Hello and welcome to another episode of Sevtech Ages. Now, on last episode, we finally unlocked our creative flight. If I can, it's kind of hard to fly that way. We finally unlocked creative flight with our mental all stars, and we have to continue the Twilight Forest. But before we do that, I wanted to craft one thing really to enchant our mental stars and our boots. I had to craft a new one because my old one was almost breaking up, which is the stellar refraction table. Now for this we need this infused wood. Infused wood, you just throw any logs into starlight and it's gonna transform into it. I already have some here. Let me craft this into the pillars that we need. Yeah, we need 4 of those, so 2 recipes. That should be enough. And we need a few extra things here. Where is my... Here I need 2 of these resonating gems. We also need 2 ingots, so let me transform those as well and put here. I need how much more? Okay, so 2 ingots for these, and for the infused glass, which goes on top, I need 4 dust. So yeah, let's see. You might need to do a few more of these. I'm not super worried about it. So let's get our 2 ingots here smelted down. That should be enough. There's the table activating. Already have to replace. Turn this into dust. Need a few more though. Get my chisel. I really want to do this before the night comes in. That are star metal ingots, so I need 5 of these. There's our stellar refraction table. Okay, so I need to find a spot to put this, which I'm not sure where. Let me move this telescope out of the way. Put it here. Hopefully it's not blocked by anything. And now we need to craft the infused glass. For this is the recipe, but we need any kind of colored lens. I do recommend the green one, which is from Avitus. I got some planes here. I'm gonna need a few of these as well. Now we should have everything for this lens, the first lens. There we go. Our colored lens. Now for this we need 4 more resonating gems. And there we go, we have everything for the infused glass, just like that. Let's make it up. Nighttime is almost over, which is unfortunate, so I might have to wait one more night. But maybe I can show you real quick. Let's get our infused glass, and with this you can put it right here, and you can see it shows you the constellations that are available for you. So I'm gonna have to wait one more night for Armada constellation to show up, because I need Avitus and Armada at the same time. and you also need parchment, so make it here like this. I don't need that many though. Let me make just maybe one recipe. And when you're ready, you put the parchment below it and then you choose it. But let me wait for another night, I'll bring you guys back. So here the sun is finally setting on the next night, and as you can see, Armara and Evitas are up in the sky at the same time. Now each constellation has a different effect. Armara gives protection and Evitas gives maining. That's why I want to use it. So now I can just put our parchment inside here, and the idea is putting together the constellations without burning the paper like that. As you can see, for some reason it burnt, so let's try the Armara first. Put Armara twice like this, and Aevitas in the middle, kind of touching each other. See if I can find a spot that I can put it. Yeah, maybe I might have to make more paper because I'm burning them. It's really annoying, wasting my parchments. Let's try maybe Armara, Aevitas, and Armara again. And just like that, I engraved the glass with Aevitas and Armara, and now I can take any item I want to put the enchantments on and put it right there, and it's gonna do it. I could put 3 enchantments there, like if I discover another constellation that has Unbreaking, and to give it Unbreaking, no, just shift right click. How do I remove it? Why is not letting me remove it? Okay, I had to remove my shield, but there you go. Maining 3, protection 5. Now let's get our Mantle of Stars and put it there as well, just so they don't break on me, and I also have a bit more protection. And just like that, maining 3, protection 5. And yeah, now they are actually a much better they're much better as armor, and they are not gonna break on us because they're gonna be repairing. And yeah, that's super useful. Now if you want to do other enchantments, you are gonna need to craft another engraved glass, and as you can see, the engraved glass has a durability. Now I can shift right click it again and remove it, and actually apply Unbreaking to it. I actually have found a Unbreaking 2 book, so I might put it here, but for now I don't need it. And yeah, put this stuff back here because I don't need them at this moment. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Twilight Forest, and we're gonna continue now on the Ur-Ghast tower. So catch you guys in a second. So here we are at the Ur-Ghast tower. Now I could just fly up there if I wanted to, and I might do it, just skip a few things, but I think I'm gonna actually go the normal way to show you guys in the video. So here's the entrance. Let me get some things ready. My blood sigil lamp. Now this place can be quite annoying, and the way you progress through it can be also very annoying, but there's also quite a few items that you want to collect up here. But for sections like this, I'm just gonna fly through. These are the hidden blocks that you have to make an invisible thing appear. And here there's also some stuff to collect sometimes. Robust oak sapling could be something, nothing of value. Sometimes there is full things on that, sometimes there isn't. There's gonna be a section where you have to find keys to progress, and so you have to explore all the towers. And here there's splitting paths. Also there is these, oh, there's a ghast. We're gonna have to deal with it. These low-grade charcoals, if you want to collect them before they turn into another rock, I suggest you do now for everything. But flying here is gonna be really helpful because we can just climb up to the top and get our stuff. Like here, there's another room that you have to traverse, and at the top you'll find these chests, and you're looking for these tower keys. You need 4 of those to actually get progressing through the game. So that's how you actually progress to the tower, is climbing up the different sections and getting the keys. I'm gonna try to speed up as much as I can here. Since I have flight now, it makes things really easy. Now there's another key, glow dust ink. I'm looking for the charms of keeping as well, but I'm getting no luck on finding them. And I'm gonna cut the parts here and there where I don't need to. You also want to collect the pistons, like this one, and I do suggest you collect the redstone components as well, because you might need them later. It can be useful to have. Here also have chests that you collect all the pistons that you can. Here's some more charms of keeping still leave, and this cake which has all the nutrients that you want. Actually found a diamond, which is stage 5, but we already can get one, which is very nice. Our charm of keeping. Another key. And here's our final key for this section. Another feather falling, nothing else useful. So now we can go back to the main chambers and actually open the doors. So here is this door. As you can see on the 4 corners, you just have to right click it with the keys and then click the middle, and it's gonna open up. So that's the basic loop idea of this part. So now there is a new section that you have to climb up, and more areas to explore. I'm just gonna rush to the top. And here actually there is a blaze spawner that's gonna be open only on next age, but I do recommend it you to do one thing, which you can do is shift right click it and actually carry the spawner. So I'm gonna leave it on a place that I can find later, so it's a useful way to get blaze powder and blaze rods later on. And here, as you can see, there's another set of keys. I already found one, but I'm gonna rush ahead and find the other ones. You found two more keys. Just last one. Another useful spawner that you can find here is these carbonite golems. As you can see, here's the spawner of them. You can also pick them up, and they are a useful source of iron if you want to make an iron farm at this stage. Just letting you know. Also, do keep an eye out for ghast tears from the small ghasts and the big ones. There's small ghasts that spawn throughout the tower. Sometimes they're gonna you're gonna need the ghast tears from them. So just keep an eye out for them. Here's our last tower key. And there we go. We open the final door. Now here on should be easy to get to the top. I'll catch you guys back there. Here you can also find brewing stations. So it's another thing you can collect for later on. If I have space on my inventory. Yeah, stage 3. So you can already collect them, and you can find also some cauldrons, which can be useful to have around. And here we are almost at the top, but I wanted to bring you guys back. This is the structure you're looking for. You're gonna see there's gonna be like 4 pistons, 2 pistons each side on this structure in the middle, and you want to get the pistons as well as the structure in the middle. Now, do I have enough inventory space for all of these? I'm not picking them up because these are regular pistons, I think. What do I not need here? Let me put some stuff away. Yeah, got the pistons, achievements, and here in the middle you want to get the carbonite reactor. You break it with an axe, and let me put some things away, and there it is. The carbonite reactor is gonna be needed for the coal engine later on. Here you go, as you see here in the middle, and this is all we need here. There's also these ones for actually crafting one, but I suggest you just taking the ghast here from them. And yeah, we should be almost to the top, where we're gonna be able to find a boss. As you can see, there's actually 2 carbonite reactors here. There's another one if you need it. I'm not gonna take it, but I'm gonna take the pistons, because pistons can always be useful. Well, let me put all this stuff away, prepare for the boss fight. So here we are at the top. As you can see, there is the boss spawner, and as soon as we go there, it's going to start a fight. Now this fight, there is a mechanic which you have to lure the boss to the gas traps. We might be able to do it, but I might be able to just shoot it, and it's gonna be very loud. Now I'm gonna see if there is, yeah, these traps here, which you'll be able to see. It's actually gonna spawn little ghasts around. When it does these, when he starts crying like that, you want to take over, because the rain is gonna be acid. He should take a lot of damage. Now, which one? There is a small ghast somewhere. I haven't spawned yet. He's so loud that I'm gonna have to turn down the volume. can also throw the balls back at him, which should do some damage. Yeah, as you can see, he starts spawning these around. There's also regular guests spawn. Here's these gonna spawn next to the thing, and as you kill them, it charges up the trap, and you have to wait for the gas to be below it, above it rather. It has to come close though, otherwise it's not gonna work. But when he does like that, you can pull him and actually hit him with the sword. And then you repeat. But he's almost dead. And there he goes. And then his loot actually spawns in the middle of the tower here. As you can see, we got a bunch of fiery tears, carbonite, the trophy, all this stuff. Just gonna take it. And yeah, that's the gas tower. Ur-Ghast tower. Now we can do, if you check the advancements for the Twilight Forest, we can do the Alpha Yeti fur and go to the Snow Queen. And that's gonna allow us to go to the last one. So I'm gonna have to find the tower of the Snow Queen. If we check our map here, magic map, you'll see there is let me remove my shield. Here on the top left corner there is a small white place. There should be our snow area where we can get the Alpha Yeti and then go and kill the Snow Queen. As you can see, the objective, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this episode, but the objective is to get the journeyman map token, and for that I've got a few things. I should have enough for all the charms of keeping. I have already the maps, the maze map focus. These we need the Alpha Yeti fur and the lamp of cinders. The lamp of cinders is from the last place, and the ring of ascent is from the Betweenlands. So that's gonna be probably another episode. I'm gonna see how's the time is with this. Anyways, I'm gonna take a look and explore whatever I missed here, collect all the loot that I can, and I catch you guys back at the snow area. So here behind me is the Alpha Yeti cave, as you can see, and here on the other side is a tree burning down, which is gonna lag the server quite a bit. Anyways, I found the biome, and just here, as you can see, just like the other places, there are 4 caves in each corner, so you can farm these guys if you want to make the armor. The armor is pretty good. These small guys, they're usually not aggressive right away unless you attack them, but you do need to get close to the middle, so you spawn the Alpha Yeti. I'm gonna take advantage that I can fly to actually fight this guy. Let's spawn him, and there he is. He's gonna start trying to throw us. Now, yeah, these guys, they pick you up and throw you around, which can be very annoying. Now, is this guy immune to arrows, or is just because I'm not close enough? I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me get my shield. Yeah, these guys can be super annoying. just gonna get rid of him. Okay, so I guess I have to fight him melee. When he does his little tantrum like that, he's gonna, yeah, now you can hit him quite a bit. And he slides down. I can hit him. For some reason I couldn't before. Down he goes. So we got the Alpha Yeti fur. Now with this I believe you can make Yeti jackets, which is very strong. But I'm not gonna use it for that. I'm gonna use it for the journey map token. We need one of that, so we already get everything we need. Now we can make our way to the middle here, middle of the map, where is this glacier, and go. I'm gonna just skip right away to the top of the Snow Queen's castle. You can go through it. There's a few items there that might be useful or not, but I'm gonna take the advantage this time. I'm just gonna climb all the way up. Now one of these should be her room, and there she is. Let's get into it. Now you can only hit her directly, you cannot hit her little eye space. And yeah, can be very annoying, but since I can fly, I'm gonna try to hit her. Skip her gimmick. Hey, I can fly as well. Guess what? And there he goes. She drops a bunch of stuff. Snowballs. I don't need that. She drops a tree ball and a Snow Queen trophy. I'm gonna keep the packed ice just in case. And yeah, that's the Snow Queen. Now the last place we have to go is actually where all we started, right next to our portal. That should be our last spot. So here, as you can see in the map, there is this icon. Above it there is this floating island, and below it actually is the buried treasure that we actually need, which is the this one, the Lamp of Cinders. That's what we need to get it. Usually you have to dig down first. Always dig down right below the clouds, and you're gonna find a huge some huge stones of basalt or obsidian, and there you can find magic beans, and the magic beans you can grow a structure that is gonna allow you to climb all the way here. But since I have flight, I'm gonna just go straight up, and we're looking for the giants. They have your skin, by the way. You're looking for the giants that have the pickaxe. That's what we need to get. Behind here, as you can see, there is the middle. Oh, I cannot progress there actually. We need the Lamp of Cinders first. Let me get this guy. Cannot reach me. And they do drop giant swords and giant pickaxes. As you can see, it's actually pretty good, 12 damage, but it's hard to actually fix them to be usable. Now I'm trying to get this guy to come to me because he's too far away. Behind there is the castle, where is the final area, but I don't think there's anything there. Oh, here's a guy with a pickaxe, which I can actually hit. So let's get him. And just like that, I got a giant pickaxe. Now this one we actually need, so now I can leave this place. You can also collect giant blocks for building. They're kind of fun. Yeah, and just you try to go in the middle here somewhere and just dig down, and it should take you straight to giant cobblestone. Let me get my regular pickaxe. And yeah, just like that. There's a bunch of mobs here. Jesus. You see this structure. I don't want my helmet to break. Okay. Can I be not poisoned now, please? And with this giant pickaxe, you can actually break the obsidian. So I'll go here in the middle. And it's gonna take a while to break. And just like that, we break it. And there's 2 chests here. Appears this one was actually broken from below, which is weird for the generation. Yeah, these magic beans allow you to grow the structure. Like I said, you have to plant them on Uber soil. And somewhere here should be our lamp of cinders. Oh, there it is. Let me get these emeralds as well, since I'm here. I don't need witches' heads. And yeah, with that we can actually progress if we want to actually. How do I go out of here? I don't remember. I came in here. And also the giant obsidian. Anyways, with that we can actually go to the middle. Now if you want to know, if you don't have flight, how you progress here, you just using the lamp of cinders, you just hold right click like this, like it's a ball, and release it, and it's gonna burn the thorns, and then you can break them with just your fists. That's how you clear away through this maze. And then yeah, we can go through the final castle here. There's a few cool blocks here if you want to build, but they are really hard to break. And let me just check, because last time I played this there was no final boss, and I do believe there is no final boss yet here. Yeah, and just like that, let me go inside here if I can. Yeah, here's the final boss, so to speak. It's just a link to Discord of the Twilight Forest. Anyways, that's it for this episode. We did a bunch of progression. We actually got all the items we needed. So soon, next episode, we can go to Between Lands to get the last item that we need. And we're gonna have journey map unlocked. And then after that, we can work towards H3. So yeah, if you like the video, please leave a like. And if you do, consider subscribing as well. It really does help out the channel a lot. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.